underway here at Citizens Bank Park. 0-1. To the right side. Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Nice diving stop right there. Gets the out. Great reactions. Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
Shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
And that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Waste no time there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. In the air, left field. White on the move towards the line. And there's two away.
Batting fourth, catcher Salvador Perez.
Quick toss to first. He tries to get back and save.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go.
Runner on the go. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A two-run blast. And the Royals strike first. It's 2-0. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning.
Did it with these, never gonna lose and I'm winning again. Give me a ring, champion teams are back to back, back to back. Blasting off my education, what's the lesson?
Back at Citizens Bank Park, and on the mound for Kansas City in this one, Kris Bubic. What do we have on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna Jr.
This to third, and that's just foul. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. One up, one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And first offering is fouled off.
Ball one.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Pasquantino. He'll do it himself. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, two away. Two down, bases empty. Here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Fouled off left side. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first, inning over. Back here in Philadelphia, top of the second, Jack Caglione steps in for the Royals. Chris Sale back to work. Check swing, and he went strike one. Next pitch is outside. And that one is lifted in the air. Harris racing after it. And there's one down.
Batting 7th, second baseman Michael Massey.
That clips the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Got him. 2 away.
Batting 8th, left fielder Isaac
2 outs,
Collins.
base is empty. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Isaac Collins. Swinging a foul straight back. 0-1 now. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Got him swinging. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Time called. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting 5th, first baseman Matt Olson.
Bounced up the middle. Whips it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Mauricio Dubon next up for the Braves. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Line drive, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, it certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
But he's safe. Out towards right center field. Thomas on his way over, and that will end the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, on to the 3rd inning. Lane Thomas steps in for the Royals. Thomas in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014. Late with the swing there.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Throw on to Olson. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Set for the bottom of the third. Now in for the Braves, Eli White. Check swing. He went. And it's 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting ninth, designated hitter, Jorge Mateo.
That one outside. Ball one. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Up next for the Braves.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Ronald Acuna Jr. now at the plate. Fly to left his first time. Two. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Fights it off. He'll see another. 1-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. 1-2 now on Acuna. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here in Philadelphia, new inning getting started. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. And first offering is fouled off. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Strike three, frozen with the front door slider.
For the Royals, catcher Salvador Perez.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Swing and a miss. as he was out front that time. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. And misses inside. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Stays alive. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And next up for the Royals, Carter Jensen.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
And the slider just misses.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Now one missed. Time called now before the payoff pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground, right side. Pasquantino steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Next for the Braves, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Riley in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Man at second. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
You know, Brooke, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's Matt Olson. 0 for 1 so far. Lined into right. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back at Citizens Bank Park, ready now for the 5th inning. Jack Caglione steps in for the Royals.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
On the corner for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Second baseman Michael Massey.
That's a ball. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Takes it in for the out. Now the left fielder, Isaac Collins, struck out swinging his first time. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Up next for the Royals, center fielder Lane Thomas.
1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late. Snap throw to first. Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Mauricio Dubon. That's to third. One pitch and one out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball. These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Time called now. The Royals up by 2, last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. 2 down. Now at the plate, Eli White. He's 0 for 1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2 down, nobody on. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Now he steps out as time is granted. This one in the air, right field. And the inning is over. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the top of the 6th. Lane Thomas steps in for the Royals. Comes up empty. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Win up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Now snap throw to first. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Chris Sale looking for that shutdown inning. Lined, and that's a base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Now quick throw to first. And he's out. And they got him. That ends the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Jorge Mateo. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Mateo, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Lined into left center, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Another throw over. And he's back in that time as well. And that's disengagement number 2.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Nick Mears gets the call from the pen.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it. So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Drake Baldwin, the next to hit, has grounded out a couple of times. Check swing, and he went 0-1. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. The Royals trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a pop-up. 2 away now.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And that one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, top of inning number 7, Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Royals, catcher Salvador Perez.
That one fouled off. The 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2 outs, base is empty. So here's the Royals DH, Carter Jensen. Ground ball right side, Albies. Not in time. He's safe.
Up next for the Royals, right fielder Jack Caglione.
Foul ball there. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Gets him to chase after that one.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Grabs it barehanded, and that's a great play for the out.
Up next for the Braves, First baseman, Matt Olson.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Dubon, batting with one down, takes a strike. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner stays where he is. Tying run at the plate. In the dirt, and the runner holds. 2-1 now. And fouled off. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Flew open a little with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Oh, that fastball drilled him.
Take you, mate.
Now pitching for
Matt Strom taking over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
2 on, 1 out. In the dirt, squirts away from Perez. Both runners move up 2 in scoring position now, and that takes away the double play. The 1-1. That one in there across the letters.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Back safely.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
White swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Mack. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Tyler Kinley.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Comes up empty. Hit connects on the curveball, struck him out.
For the Royals, left fielder Isaac Collins.
Here's a high chopper. Albies slings to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Up next for the Royals,
Here's Lane Thomas,
center fielder
who's 0 for 2 with a
Thomas.
pair of strikeouts. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. On the ground to third, and foul ball. Got him. That's the third out. Back here in Philadelphia, and now it's the Braves DH, Jorge Mateo.
Jorge Mateo.
Fought off foul. Strom, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Next for the Braves, right fielder Ronald Acuna Jr.
Fouled off left side. The Royals leading by 2 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fouled off. He was late. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. And the 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Oh, he can't squeeze it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Michael Garcia.
No, that's low.
Kinley, 35 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for the Royals, shortstop Bobby Witt Jr.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of.
Now back in safely at first. Garcia aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The 2-2 on the way. Runner on the move. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Fastball is outside. Runner goes again. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. And he represents the tying run on base after that hard-fought walk. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. And there's a foul ball. In the dirt, blocked. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
I appreciate wanting to move up there, but that ball didn't get very far away. And getting thrown out as a result, sometimes you can be too aggressive on the bases.
Pickoff move to second, and they got him.
You're out.
2 down, nobody on. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Now pitching for
Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Robert Suarez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Just missed it. Bottom 9. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Lucas Ursig.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Next offering is fouled back.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Third baseman, Austin Riley.
That smash towards center. And there's 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Olsen in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And now it's even up.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone.
Out towards right center field. And that'll do it. The Royals claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, a low-scoring ball game in this one. 2-0 game, few errors, pretty clean. That's kind of what you want to see in terms of defense and pitching. A couple of runs was all it took to get the W today.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
We just pray that we get old. My is gone. If they was not in the field, I won't put their name in the song. I've been in the zone, calling my from jail, just praying they pick up the phone. Try to get to come get it with me. If they was too busy, I'll get it alone. Watch how you approach, young and a ghost. I'm blessed like I run with the Pope. If I'm on the yacht, got my on the boat. I'm not like you, they wanna be broke. When it got cold, I wanted a coat. My uncle was tripping, he wanted some. I'm trying to be the richest little, you know. This paper get thrown, see who pick up the most. I was with mama, didn't know. This might be the realest I never wrote. I got it, just know it fit inside my coat. So many feelings spilling out my soul. Ran out of, we was soap. I'm just being modest, I could get it low.
You swiping, boy. Hell no, boy. Swiping, boy. I'm still putting in my apple juice. I got no excuse. I'm sad. Don't make me choose, 'cause it won't be you. I got no excuse. I'm bad. Ask anyone who knows me, tell me not to, and I only do it again and again. Times 10. So who are you to tell me what to do? Girl, you knew this when you met me. Why would things be different now? Oh, pouring wedges in my big cedar, knock it down. Oh, going down ain't on my list. Built a fire from out the sticks, but in collar never fit. whatever. I did what I did, I'll do it again. I'll say sorry when I finally am. But I'm still putting in my apple juice. I got no excuse. I'm sad. Yeah, you just gon' lose. Gonna make me choose. I got no excuse. I'm bad. Let's get it what it loves me. Tell me not to, and I only do it again and again. I'm still so cool. Now you tell me what to do.
Welcome to
Back outside, riding my whip and Rodeo Drive. Shawty, I step like